Why, hello there. We're just waiting on that sound check from the sound check, and then we will be on our way to this. We have the thumbs up. It's right there. Sorry. All right. State of the Network Monday. Monday is when we talk about the network and how the network is doing, and that is what we're doing today. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we did get a few more people finally getting in and liking the network, edging closer and closer to that 400 number, which is cool. The Sacred Agora is getting a bunch of attention, which is also really cool. So, I mean, there's that. Aside that, what's going on? Not sure much. We are continuing to push the whole network and everything that we do on a daily basis. Obviously, you can find us here at the network from 5:30 until question mark, usually around 6ish. Let me just go jump over to the network here, give you some more absolute numbers. Yeah, we're at like 393 followers, 382 people liking the network, which is cool. Not a lot of those are business style members, and just as a complete and total reminder, everything with the network is at no cost. So have no fear. If you are a business member or a consumer member, nobody's paying me. And that's the way that has always been, and that's the way it's always going to be. The network isn't about getting me financial gain in any way, shape, or form. It is about me doing the best that I can for the community of entrepreneurs and the community of people who want to support individually owned businesses. Last year, I would say, about 9 months ago, when we officially launched the network, and it wasn't just me posting shit on my Facebook page as just an individual person. Hi, person from Facebook. I don't know who you are until you comment. Oh, look, there's Mr. Grimm.
Hi, Grim.
Hi, Grimm.
Howdy.
That light is
Really bright, huh?
no, it's the outside.
Yeah.
Where was I? Okay. As far as like the network is concerned, that has always been a at no cost service, and that's never going to change. The idea was to promote people in a more organized manner, in a way that seemed more stable than just my personal Facebook page, and that is it's okay, Grim, and that is always what it's been about. So I wasn't expecting people to pay me before we developed the network into what it is. I don't expect people to pay me. Now, I do offer methods in order to either donate to the network or to purchase items, be it swag from like for the network, like T-shirts and whatnot, cups, mugs, blah 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 blah. But the network does require funding, so I had joked about an idea that actually is starting to come together into reality. Um, this is real leather. A 2-inch kilt belt. And anybody who has been paying attention to what I've been talking about over the last, 6 months or so, probably knows what's about to start happening. I am absolutely opening a site exclusively for enthusiasts, as I call it, on Facebook, since Facebook wants to give me bans for promoting pornography when I'm talking about not pornography necessarily. That is going to become a reality in the relatively near future. Seth's birthday is on the 12th. Maybe I should do like a soft opening on the 12th, just advertise it right on Seth's birthday page. Happy birthday, Seth! Here's my dick. No, I'm not going to do that. But I might.
You never know.
Hey, Moose Girl, how's it going?
Love you so much. Hi, Lucy. How you doing?
There we go. There she is.
Sweet.
So, in order to sideline and potentially surpass the funds required to maintain the network and other projects that we have going on here at the home studio, I have decided to enter the arena of I guess internet sex work. Internet sex work. Because from the get-go, I had absolutely 100% endorsed people who provide this type of content to come to the network, that we would absolutely help advertise you and help get people to your page to help you get paid, because the network is about people being able to pay bills. People being able to feed their families and
move away from that worker, relationship with the
So
the outside world there.
So I'm going to put my money where my mouth is and show all of you assholes that I'm absolutely serious, that the network has absolutely zero problems with promoting people who engage in any form of self-employment, and that's a fact, Jack. There you go, bud.
Got a kilt and a couple things on the way.
We got things coming.
Yeah.
Well, it's easy to get.
Yeah.
No, Moose Girl, I don't get videos. Wait, here, I'll field this question by putting it right here on the thing. It's easy to get. The whole perk of things like OnlyFans, cam girls, and all that type of stuff has nothing to do with the tits and the ass. It has nothing to do with seeing someone in any stage of nudity. It actually has to do with something that's been harshly missing from this world for most men, and that is a personal connection with another human being. If you go to these sites, if you go and see what's going on there, no, it has absolutely zero things to do with fetishes, honestly. It has to do with but it has nothing to do with fetishes or anything like that. It has to do with actual human contact. Um, like the reality is that the reason why people go to these cam girls has nothing to do with their fetishes. It has to do with the fact that they get individual attention from these people. It's not that they're touching them. It's not that they're doing anything except getting feeling like they are important to somebody somewhere. And I mean, if it was just about the sex, they could just go to Pornhub and watch porn. If it was just about the fetish, they can do that too on Pornhub. What it is it's a personal connection. If you peruse, okay, that's fair, but you do realize that you can watch foot videos for free on Pornhub. It's not the foot thing. I mean, the foot thing draws a certain crowd, but they're not going there because of her feet specifically. They're because they can get feet anywhere. That they're getting it because they're going to her because not only do they get
requests.
Not only do they get their foot fetish on, but they actually get to communicate with the person whose feet they are, and that's what it's about. It has nothing to do with it caters.
Sorry, Goose Girl. Sorry.
I understand that you don't have a foot fetish. I'm not saying you do.
Not judging. Not judging.
I don't judge. Whatever. Whether you do or not is irrelevant.
Follow your bliss, man.
But the reality is that these sites they have very little to do with the sex, or with the fetish, or with the this, or with the that. It has to do with the fact that you can communicate with that person, and it's a level of intimacy that most people just don't get to have anymore. And it has nothing to do with the lockdown. This is something that's been around since the early to mid 2000s. Cam girl sites have been up where young ladies with webcams are doing all sorts of things, but they're talking to the people that are paying them, and it's like going and seeing a stripper. You've seen one pair of tits, you've seen them all. I mean, the reason why men go to strip clubs is not because their tits are out. It's because their tits are out and they're paying attention to them. That's why they keep paying the strippers, to keep paying attention. They're not paying the strippers to take more clothes off because there's a limit. Tits are out.
It's also opening up a whole new, arena for people that actually, men that don't even get out, people that are disabled, homebound. Yeah.
I would not be surprised if, as long as you're willing to interact with them, that you probably could get people to come watch you smoke weed.
Right, Grim, right?
Well, you're not inviting them into your life. It's not like you're bringing them home. It's not like you're giving them your address. It's not like you're even giving them your phone number. They're contacting you via the site. Everything is encrypted. You're not inviting these people into your life. You're inviting these people to a page which they can pay to interact with you if that's what you're doing.
Stop trying to dissuade him out of going
and what does this have to do with online dating? Hey, Moose Girl, if you are going to OnlyFans to find a date,
revenue stream, man. I'm just kidding.
if you're going to like OnlyFans or mycamgirls.com to find a date, you're doing it wrong.
That's kind of like Louis going to Craigslist.
Yeah, it's like Louis B going to Craigslist to find himself a mate.
Quality mate, and found out he got a suck at.
And it's like going to the strip club and expecting sex from the stripper. It's just not gonna work out for you well. Of course, there's a lot of whack jobs out there. Guess what? You don't have to be involved in anything like that to be involved with the whack jobs. That's going to happen regardless. 90% of the human population is shit. So there's that. Considering anything otherwise is just irrational at this point. Okay. So since I can't really garner the amount of followership as famous musicians can. There's literally no way I'm getting paid via YouTube.
Right.
I don't meet their requirements, and I never will. Let's be realistic here. I would have to be in a signed band that toured the world to even come close to being worthwhile for that. And that's that. So in order to generate revenue stream, unless everybody who watches this decides that they're just going to start shopping at the Sacred Agora and buying all of our shit, I need to come up with something that's going to generate enough income for me to continue doing this, because I don't intend on letting this die. And it's getting to the point where I have to start thinking about making choices, since this is not a for-profit. This is not even a non-profit, because if it was a non-profit, at least I'd be looking to collect enough money to cover costs.
Right.
And I'm not even doing that. So I have to come up with an alternate revenue stream just to ensure that I can keep doing what I'm doing here, ensure that I can keep doing the guitar projects, so that this way, once that takes off to the point where it replaces my income, then maybe I don't need to worry so much about anything else. But until that day happens, that's literally how this is going to work. So there's that. As far as inviting weirdos, well, hi. I'm already a weirdo, so it doesn't really fucking matter to me about inviting weirdos into my life. I don't.
We already have enough plenty of weirdos. It really. What's more weirdos?
Yeah, I don't imagine that.
I have enough stalkers, and
I don't imagine some unrequited love interest is going to erupt out of an OnlyFans page.
You never know. You just,
I don't. Let me restate that. I don't envision someone who has some sort of
pretty woman. You.
All right, I'm going to start again. This time from the beginning. I don't imagine that anyone from OnlyFans is going to have some sort of unrequited love crush on me and go and seek me out. I don't feel that is a reasonable possibility. And even if it were remotely close to a reasonable possibility, anyone can feel free to test the assumption that would be a good idea. You will be licking your ass to get the taste of piss and vinegar out of your mouth from taking a bite out of me. But yeah, there's plenty of fucking weird people out there in the world that are doing fucked up, strange shit. Trust me, I get a front row seat to half of it when Donna recites messages that you send her. You have to remember, the first Comfortable Lies was almost 100% funded by material was provided by Donna's message feed. There you go. I mean, I know they're out there.
Thank you, Louie.
But not Louie. There were others. Not only Louie, there were others.
There were others.
I'm not going to mention the other one. But the reality is that she's not on a cam girl site. She's not on a fetish site. She's not selling pictures of her titties. She's not posting pictures of her titties online anywhere. So it's not the nudity that brings this out. These people are just there. They're fucked up, and well, we just have to deal with them. All I'm saying is that I don't care that they're fucked up. They have money and they're willing to pay. I don't give a shit.
I got it too, famous girl. I was like, anymore? No.
But you see that the whole thing is Moose Girl. You came out of the gate with, oh, I wouldn't do that. There's too many weirdos. I don't want to invite weirdos in my life. Guess what? You're existing in a world full of weirdos. And just by existing, you're inviting them into your life.
I don't do it because I have sons, so I'm good. I don't need any of that up there in the world.
So like I said, I'm the only difference between me and the average human being that invites weirdos into their lives is that I'm doing it for profit. There you go. Is that I'm willing to put up with a certain amount of people being weird to me as long as I'm getting paid. You know, people are weird to me anyway, but you know, once it gets to a certain threshold, you know, I have to kind of put my foot down. When I don't have to put my foot down, then there's that. But my boundaries get a little bit wider, and I'm willing to accept a whole hell of a lot more bullshit if there's a paycheck involved. I mean, I prove that every day by not snapping at fucking work. You know, so there's that. And I don't know if I have any children.
Yeah.
So yeah. Besides that, I would fathom to say a good 99.35% of the civilized world has already seen my penis. So
meatspin.com.
You guys can live with that.
Do you like that?
I don't necessarily have a problem with YouTube, but as far as a platform that pays,
monetizes it.
Well, no, it's not. It's
bar
not that
is so high.
The bar is high, but it's out of all of them that monetize, it's the only one that's remotely close to attainable.
Yeah.
Because there's just not enough users to justify ad payments on any other ones. So you're basically just relying on donations, selling merch and stuff like that. And I hate to break it to everybody, but I'm not feeling the love when it comes to any of that. So YouTube it is, because in the small minute chance that I might actually make 1,000 plus subs and get the requisite 4,000 hours of watch time, it's worthwhile in that sense. But it's also because it's super accessible to every other website. So when I create a base video for SBL, I can share a YouTube video direct to their site. I don't have to do it through a link that they have to then go to the page, and they have to sit through an ad wall and all that type of stuff, or become a subscribed or non-subscribed member of that site. They can just watch it right there on SBL, and that works out well for me. It especially works out well for WordPress because they're partnered. So utility-wise, it's the same reason why I'm still on Facebook. Utility-wise, it's good for sales, as shitty as those sales may be. Plus, we also get sales from people on Facebook specifically asking things. Not anyone who happens to be Donna's friend named Ferris, because for some strange reason, as much as she wants to support people, she does not. or to support anybody. So there's that.
Just ditzy.
Ditzy, I literally put the link on the message that she said. All she had to do was click it. And
I
go,
know. I will talk to her, Ferris.
No, she doesn't. You don't have to talk to Ferris.
I will talk.
But I mean,
she's probably trying to call. I just can't hear it.
To be fair, to be completely fair, someone I don't even know, that one of Donna's and Ferris's friends that I don't even know, was talking about their YouTube channel that they're looking to get subs for so that they can, monetize. What did I do? Literally, he was still on the phone.
What's your channel?
Takes 2 clicks, and I'm following him. And Ferris has this big fucking to do about, you don't play ESO with me. It's like, what does one have to do with the other? One's supporting your friend, and the other one is you don't want to walk around the world of ESO all by yourself because I guess most ESO players haven't done meth. So she doesn't have much in common with them.
Oh. Yes, her name is Ferris, but not Bueller.
Yeah, but not Bueller.
Yeah.
But anyhow, that's not the long and short. It's just weird how she promotes herself as this very super supportive friend and does not. Well, she's a Democrat, so I guess it's perfect. It makes perfect sense because she goes, "This is what I'm about," and then does absolutely nothing about it except blow smoke up people's ass. I mean, we did get plenty of hits on the thing that she said she wanted. More than a couple of people looked at it, but wait, hang on, I'll go check.
Yeah, we'll have to go and
no one's bought.
Send the link to Patrick for the tall and the big and tall.
Well, I understand he doesn't have a tape measure on him, but I mean,
yeah, I know.
All he really needs to do is tell me if his shirts need to be longer than 3 feet. Because if they do, then we can't. We don't have any option. I mean, we have that dress.
He is a tall man.
We have that dress, but that's not for women. And I don't know if necessarily it will be wide enough to cover.
We'll talk to him here after the show.
So I mean,
now that he's
not entertaining
his parent-in-laws. But
it's getting close to all right. It is. So let's recap. The network is doing really good. It's maintaining, so it's not doing bad. I would love to have more business people, more people who individually own their businesses involved with the network. I would love the people who are involved with the network to be a little bit more involved in sharing their media with us so that we can generate those digital business cards. Coming in and doing live interviews would be sweet too, because that would help us be able to promote them even better. And in order to curtail the finances required to keep everything in motion, I am gonna sell pics on OnlyFans. I'm just gonna let you know that I do have these adorable cats, and there may be some wholesome content on OnlyFans, or maybe quasi wholesome, because when I give homeboy a bath, we just go in the shower together. So maybe it'll be like a interracial man-on-man shower. So you guys can enjoy all of that. Me, on the other hand, I think I'm going to do a salad for dinner.
Yeah, let's do a salad.
Super fucking hot.
Yeah.
And
I had some of the leftovers for lunch, so yeah, I'm good on heavy stuff.
Is it too late to add?
Is it?
I forgot something.
Oh, no.
Because now when I mentioned salad, they're going to text.
Oh, yeah, okay, you're on.
But before I forget.
Grocery shopping.
All right, so let's see, 25 ounces of extra virgin olive oil.
Is it extra virgin?
It's extra virgin.
How can it be extra virgin? I mean, like, is there like? Never mind. I'm not gonna take it in the inappropriate places. But I don't know how you can be extra. I mean, is it somebody that's a virgin and is just really extra in their theatrics? I'm curious.
Okay, I can't add to that order, so I will just wait until they text me and tell them.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, so with that, we are going to go and oh, look, there's Sherry.
Oh my goodness!
Hi, Sherry.
Sherry! I
Where?
missed you! I love you!
What did you walk into? Oh, well,
You totally missed this, coming out for OnlyFans content. Soon
yeah,
to come.
you missed a whole, like, a whole thing. Just saying.
A whole thing, man.
A whole thing. You just missed it all.
Totally.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to watch the replay. When you do, you will understand. But as for right now, we were. I forgot to add olive oil to the grocery order, and we are running dangerously low.
Yes.
As it's pretty much the only oil we use in this house.
Yeah.
I know lots about virgin things. I know that when you need a virgin for a ritual, it just means the blood of a virgin is in someone who is not involved in a ritual before.
Yep.
There you go. That's what I know about virgins. Has nothing to do with sex. But there you go. Also, I do know that extra virgin olive oil basically has to do with the pasteurization process because
I know.
I am a cook, and therefore there's that. Anyhow, well, I'm gonna run off and go chop up some salad for us to eat for dinner because it was swimmable fucking air today. It was insane.
It's like a nice soup out there.
And it didn't get any better when I went to go get the mail.
I'm sure.
And then I got some other stuff to do. I got a lot of bass practice to do. And
books to look at.
Yeah, I got Ari's books here. I gotta look at those. Oh, it's humid there. That's cute. It's humid here, and it feels like it's like 98 degrees.
Like you're swimming in your own body temperature.
When
water.
It's 92, and I could literally chew air. That's how moist the air was. I rode to work this morning, and when I ride, my body temperature goes up because it's cardio exercise. There was a fine sheen of water all over my arms because the temperature difference between my arms and the air around me was sucking moisture out of the air because
he was condensating.
Well, the water was condensating. I can't. I'm already I can't go from gas to liquid.
I knew, and not even sweat. It's condensation.
And basically, when I got to work, I went like this, and there was a pool of water on the floor. I don't know, Sherry. Are you paying to see braided pubes? Because we can work something out here. I'm just saying.
Right. It doesn't take you long to grow hair, so maybe.
I mean, technically, butt hair is pubes.
We could do like French braids.
Hey, there you go.
Cornrows for your bunghole.
Cornrows for your bunghole. Anyway, I'm gonna call it. I got stuff to do. Thanks everybody for showing up. We greatly appreciate it, and we will see you tomorrow for the Tribe Shout Out Tuesday. Our relative humidity is still at 88%.
Yeah.
Just saying, Moose Girl.
Swimmingly.
88. It went down.
Yeah, it did.
It wasn't like 93%. So I guess there's that. But the temperature did drop. It
did.
It went from 92 feeling like 98 degrees to wait, hang on. 88 feeling like 93.
Such a difference.
So maybe when the sun goes down, it'll be down below 80 degrees and we can open up the window.
Yes.
So anyhow, we're off. I gotta go make dinner. Thank you everybody for showing up and enjoy this little musical interlude. Oh, by the way, I might be making new musical interludes just to spice it up a little bit. Bye.